how much things have changed since you were younger to now with social media, the pressure younger people have now with peer pressure, with cyberbullying and all that, just all that mess. And many here maybe have never had a conversation. Like things have changed so much that you may not even had a conversation with your neighbor. Like back in the day when I was younger, I knew all my neighbors. I knew their names. I knew if they got high or they didn't. You know what I mean? I knew if I could go over and ask for an egg or borrow an egg or sugar or whatever. Now, many here don't even know your neighbor's name because things have changed. We're too busy looking at social media. We're too busy, we're too guarded. There's too many walls around us right now. There's too many things that either safeguard us or allow us to have a wall that we don't want to get too close to people, to get to know people, right? You don't want to get in their business. You don't want them in your business, your family's business. But it's definitely, I know there's people here, probably the majority of people, you don't know who your neighbor is. You might, hey, hi, you might recognize them, their face or whatever, or, be friendly or whatnot, but you really never have sat down and had a conversation with them because we're too busy. We're scouring our phones for the latest news story. We're just preoccupied. So though things have changed, though we have changed, though our society has changed, let me ask you a question, and this is a real question. This is something I want you to just answer yes or no. We see all this change, but let me ask you this question. Has God changed? If I can get an audible answer. I know normally I ask a question and I don't, has God changed? No. Okay, of course not. Yes. Malachi 3:6 says, the Lord does not change. The Lord doesn't change. Hebrews 13:8 says, it declares that God is the same yesterday, He's the same today, and He's the same forever. God doesn't change. We may change, our society may change, things in our life might change, what we look at and how we work and how we commute and how we communicate, how we get our news may change, but God never changes.